I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my more unique Louis Vuitton pieces that I have. People have been desperate for me to talk about some of these pieces, most especially my duck. I know that there's certainly at least one person in my comments regularly going, I want to know more about the duck. So I will most certainly be talking about my duck today, but I have picked out 8 Louis Vuitton pieces which are quite rare or quite limited or just unusual in general. So I'll talk about them today for you and go through them with you. So some of the less rare ones that I have, which you may have seen out and about before. So my red heart bag, this was 2021. I don't think it was this year. I'm pretty sure it was last year, 2021. And some of these pieces were very limited. They only came out in Asia, and then suddenly they got released worldwide, but they were a little bit harder to come by than your standard ones. So this is the Louis Vuitton heart bag, and it comes, so it's got the embossed LVs on it in the red, and it's got this real iridescent red finish to it, so that made it really special. And then inside it is pink microfiber, and you got the gold chain with it. So let me throw the chain on for you. So I also have all the Chanel heart bags, and this is no different to that. The big Chanel heart bags certainly carry more. They'll take your phone and stuff, but this is very much about the same size as the small came in, and the chain does go crossbody. So it is functional. You're not getting your phone in it, but I mean, in the rise of the nano bags, there are many nano bags that are useless and don't fit things. So not having your phone in your bag is not uncommon these days. So yes, this is my red heart from Louis Vuitton that I got last year. I'm sure it was 2021. And yeah, they had to get it in for me. I actually got mine from Southeast Asia, but then I do know that they suddenly decided to release them more worldwide than what was originally thought. So let's shove all that back in and put you away. And within that range was also this one. So why do I feel like it was a Valentine's Day release? Probably because of the hearts. But this was another one that wasn't supposed to come to Australia. It was supposed to be exclusive, and then they released them worldwide, so lots of people ended up with them. It's got the little lipstick tag on it. It's got Louis Vuitton written on it, and then the heart on the back. So I missed the heart bag from the Game On collection. I wasn't buying a lot at the time, and it came and went, and I didn't even talk to my sales associates about it, and now that's one of the things that I regret. I should have got the heart from the Game On collection, and they're incredibly hard to get now, and they're so expensive in the resale market. I'll live with it. So when this one came up, I said, yes, I definitely want a heart bag this time around. So my only gripe with this is that the strap is permanently attached. I can't take the strap off altogether, and then it just buckles over that side. It's got red microfiber, let's try that again. It has red microfiber lining, and it has a slip pocket in there, and this will fit your phone. So it is actually a functional bag. It is bigger than the Chanel large heart bags, so it will fit more clearly. And it's completely adjustable, so you can adjust it to whatever length you want to wear it at. It does go crossbody, and it was one of the harder ones to get. I don't know if they really understood how big the hearts from Game On were going to be and how exclusive they became, and even now people really want them. So they did this one as a reaction to it, and yeah, it sold really well. So this collection sold well. But I'm happy to have this one. And then we have my coffee cup. This for me, well, actually, let's say this for my sales associate was a pain. So I was desperate for this. It came up, I saw it in the lookbook, I didn't do anything about it, I was stupid, and then it got released, and then I said I wanted one. And my sales associates, my poor long-suffering sales associates who luckily love me, tracked this down for me. And it got real notoriety. It was really popular because it was carried in an advertising campaign by a band out of, I want to say, Korea. BTS. I'm old. I'm sorry. I don't know these new bands, but they carried it, this band who was doing this promotion for Louis Vuitton. They were contracted to them. They were one of their ambassadors, carried this bag in one of their advertising campaigns, and everyone went nuts for it because this is usually not a piece that would be hugely in demand across Louis Vuitton, but because this BTS, I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong, had it, everybody wanted it. So it was really hard to get from my sales associates. They really had to search high and low, and it took a while. Like it was weeks, possibly months before I got this because they really had to hunt for it. So it is completely functional. You can open it up and it's got a cotton lining and it's just a big open space. But your phone does fit in this. It's got the white lid on it, and then you've got a strap so you can actually carry it as a bag. I like it because it's different. I drink a lot of coffee, I really do. So it made sense, and I was just stupid to not ask for it in the first place. I'm forever learning that lesson at Louis Vuitton because I never quite get it through my head. And this one says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Italy, and it's the Delius Hombre Orman Hiver 2021. There you go, 2021 is when it came out. I pronounced all that badly. I apologize to any French people. I'm so sorry. So that's my coffee cup, and you can see on the sides you've got your little D-rings to put your strap on. So I love my little coffee cup, and my sales associates worked hard for this, so I'm incredibly grateful to have it. And then this one was my Christmas present from Louis Vuitton last year. So Louis Vuitton VIPs can sometimes be gifted items for special occasions and Christmas, and this was my Christmas present from last year. These come into store and they are like one-off pieces or so limited, like they might make one or two worldwide. They go out to the stores, and then the store directors then allocate them based on the clients that they're dealing with, and this was mine. So you can see it's pink and it's epi leather, so like it was me, it had me all over it. So this never went into production in this color, and it was only made, if there are more of these in the world, it would be incredibly rare to get. So I'm grateful that this was gifted to me as my Christmas present. I love it so much, so much. Just to have this is amazing. I didn't have any other of this style of bag, though I would certainly like one. And you can see inside, it doesn't hold a lot. It's not going to hold my phone, but it will definitely hold cards, lipstick, key fob, all the other bits and pieces. It comes with a chain, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful limited piece. I would never sell this, never. I was incredibly fortunate to be given it. I am forever grateful to my amazing store here in Sydney who take amazing care of me, and they're just beautiful human beings who work in there. And yes, I love this piece. Then we have my paint can, which I unboxed on this channel. I will link the unboxing down below. So this was from Virgil's, one of Virgil's last collections. Virgil's last collection? Yeah, it was one of the last ones. And the paint can came out in several colors. I wanted the blue as well. It sold out first. My sales associates literally texted me like 3 days ago and said the blue's back in stock if you want it. And I went, no, No, it's just FOMO. Meredith, it is just FOMO. You do not need the blue as well. Because if I get the blue, I'm going to have to collect all the colors. That's just how my brain works. So let's just stick with the red. It's safe just to have one. As soon as I add two, it becomes a collection. I got to buy them all. I don't need that many paint cans. But the paint can is very cool. So it looks like this. And it has silver hardware, solid silver hardware, which is all stamped with the LV stamping. You open the lid like that, and it reminds me of years ago, like in the 20s and stuff. They used to carry lunch boxes which are very much like this. They were like tins, and I feel like there was one in Wizard of Oz, but I could be wrong. Someone tell me if I'm right on that. But it was like that, and you'd open it up and your lunch should be inside. So like little lunch pails. So that's what it reminds me of more than a paint can, but you can see it's all red inside. There's no card slots, no zippered areas, nothing. Comes with a white strap, which is just an accident waiting to happen. I'm never carrying this. I'm honest, like, it's honestly, I will never carry this. I know that. I just love it, but I just want it in my collection. I like it on the shelf. It's beautiful, and it's a Virgil piece, which meant a lot to me. So I love my paint can. And then we have this one. So this, and I still have, so this one, I still have the original card that was given out with this. So it has information on the back, which is really handy for me because I never remember anything. So I can actually read to you from this. So this is many years old now, but I think it's aged pretty well. So I got this in Melbourne. I walked into the store and I said, what's a bit different, what's out? And the man that I was dealing with down there at the time said, this has just come out. They're incredibly limited pieces. They're going to be hard to get, especially in the pochette accessoire, which is what this is. And I recommend this. And I loved the red anyway, so I bought it at the time, and I now believe it was a really good investment. So this is from 2012. If anyone's interested in how old it is, it's 10 years old now. And it was done as Marc Jacobs' initiative with the artist, and I'm going to get this so wrong, and I am so sorry, Yayoi Kusama. I'm sorry. That's the artist. And this was released July 2012 in incredibly limited amounts. There were a few different designs. They did yellow. She did yellow and black as well. And there has been musings that there's about to be another collaboration with the same artist doing something similar. And if that happens, I will absolutely get a piece from that. So you can see how this is patinaed because it's 10 years old now. I think I've worn this once maybe, but I've still got the ribbon. Like, they even did ribbon with this. And for those of you who watch my channel regularly, you know I don't keep packaging. This I kept because I was like, yeah, I think this might be special, and it is. So the interior on this is also all dots, and the artist's name is on the tag, which you may or may not be able to see. But I love this piece. It is my only pochette accessoires that I have ever bought. Like, I bought way back when it was still reasonably priced. So I am grateful to have this piece. You can see the dust bag is that really yellow color that the old ones used to be. This would have come in a brown box, but I didn't keep the box, but I certainly kept the postcard that came with it because I just thought it was going to be important, and I was correct. So love this piece. I think it's beautiful. It's patent leather, which is generally not something I'm drawn to, but I do love this one. And then we have my Chrysler bag. This bag makes my heart sing. I love it. I bought this, so it was my 40th birthday. I was going out to dinner with friends. I dropped into Louis Vuitton to see my sales associate, and I said, I need a bag. Like, I've got to get a bag for dinner. It's my 40th birthday. I had bought myself a Chanel 19 as a gift from my partner for my 40th birthday, but I wanted something special for this dinner, something that I could keep, and it was linked to my 40th birthday. And he was showing me lots of different things, and I was looking at them, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money, and then this came out, and all bets were off. Everything went out the window. Because he said to me, do you want to see my favorite piece in the entire store? And I said, yes, absolutely I do, because my sales associate has fabulous taste and I adore him. So yes, I do want to see it. And he's like, it would be my dream to sell this piece, but I just want to show it to you. Like, I'm not thinking you're going to buy it. I just want to show you my favorite piece in the store. I'm like, cool, no worries. So he wanders away and he comes back and he takes this out of the bag, and I gasped. I literally gasped. I was like, oh. And my partner looked at me and he went, that's it, it's all over, isn't it? And I said, yes, it is. I love New York. This is the Chrysler Building. It was my 40th birthday. I was going out to dinner and this was going to go perfectly with my outfit. It's limited. It is a work of art. I adore this bag, and my sales associate, I have never seen him so happy in my life that he sold this bag to me. He's like, this is just the best day ever. I've not only sold the bag that I love the most, I know the home it's going to is going to be perfect for it. So I love this bag. There is so much work in this bag. It is all metal. It is quite heavy because of that, but it is just a phenomenal piece of art. So it's very Art Deco, which makes sense because the Chrysler Building is. So when you open it, you've got zippers down each corner, and take that out. And it's just a big black space in there. It can be hard to get things in and out, but I don't care. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love that I have such a strong memory attached to it. They did do this in black also. So this is the silver version. You can see the straps also in silver. So this is the silver version, and they did do this in black also. And I have looked around to try and find the black one. They are rare. They are expensive. If I came across it in a great condition and I was in a position that I was ready to buy it, I would buy it. Just to have them both, because I love this bag. I think it's beautiful. So yes, this is my Chrysler bag. All right, and then the last one is the one that everybody is so interested in. This is my duck. This bag walked the runway, and I texted my sales associates and went, oh my goodness, I need a duck in my life. I love ducks. I have memories of ducks. My partner and I like to go to Queenstown in New Zealand, and there's a pond there. Well, there's like water, open water, and we feed the ducks there. I went a bit duck mad with my children when they were little. I bought like 200 little yellow ducks, and I used to hide them around the house, and the kids would come home and go find them. And yeah, I love ducks. So this is my duck bag. When this walked the runway, I had to have this. I didn't know how much it was going to cost. I was panicked as I was saying the words, I need to have this, because I knew the plane had been like, what, 45,000 Australian dollars or something. And I was so panicked about this duck. And when it came in, this was under $6,000. For the workmanship that is in this bag, for this to look like this, I thought that was actually an incredibly reasonable price for this bag. So when you look at it, it's got little Louis Vuitton buttons. Well, they're not buttons, like metal rivets for the eyes. Quack, quack. Sorry. It has the wings on the side, which are sewn on and all puffy. And then we have across the top the zipper, D-ring on the side, and D-ring on the back of the head. And it's just so well made. And then it's a bag. It is a functional bag. You can use this. Oh, let's just get that out. Don't mind me, just trying to get the strap out. All right, so it's got a lining, in like a dark blue, could be black cotton, and it does have the LV made tag that came out with this series. It's a little different to their normal tags, and it's made in, where was it made? France. It was made in France. So you can get your phone in this, you can get a card holder in this, you can get all the bits and pieces in this. It's a bag. It's actually a functional bag. It comes with a crossbody strap, which has a little medallion on it. And this is quite chunky. This is from the men's line, so it is a chunky strap. It's not petite in any way. It's got massive D-rings on it, but it is a functional bag. It will go crossbody. You can wear this if you want to. I haven't worn mine, not yet. Maybe one day, maybe if the occasion calls me to wear a duck, I have that bag ready to go. I'm good to go. But for now, I have not worn it. But I do love my duck. I think she is beautiful and well made and artistic, and so happy I got this. And I'm so happy about the price because, yeah, I thought it was going to be $20,000. For the workmanship that this took to make, I thought it would be crazy expensive, and it was actually pretty reasonable in inverted commas. So that is my duck. Love it. If you've liked today's videos, if there is something in my collection that you are desperate to see, please tell me in the comments down below. I will certainly take it on board. I often have a list of videos that I have coming up in my head or on paper all the time. So if you've asked me and I don't get to it straight away, please don't be disheartened. I will get there. But often there's a lot going on. I've got to unbox things when they come in, or else they're going to be way out of season by the time I get to it. And I do have this list that I am ever working on. So, but please, like, if there's something you want to see in my collection, let me know in the comments down below. I am more than happy to hear from you. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below and join me here. I invite you to come join me over on Instagram as well. I put up lots around my collection, day-to-day life, and videos that are coming up. So I'll throw my handle up for you so you can come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.